Kick-ass facts, random edition. Pew, 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 pew. People don't sneeze in their sleep. During REM sleep, the body shuts down and the muscles enter paralysis. As the muscles are not actively functioning, it becomes impossible to sneeze. Only the eye and breathing muscles remain operational during this stage. Europeans feared eating tomatoes when they were first introduced. Scholars think the seeds brought to Europe in 1519 were with the intent of the fruits being used in ornamental gardens. But by the 1700s, aristocrats started eating tomatoes. But they were convinced the fruit was poisonous because people would die after eating them. In reality, we know the acidity from the tomatoes brought out the lead in their pewter plates, and they actually died of lead poisoning. That's why we can't have nice things. Aside from being woefully misunderstood, what else was Frankenstein's creature? A, left-handed, B, nearsighted, C, a vegetarian, or D, able to sing in 4 octaves? The correct answer is C, a vegetarian. In the classic novel, Creature says, "My food is not that of man. I do not destroy the lamb and the kid to glut my appetite. Acorns and berries afford me sufficient nourishment." Guy Fawkes is the reason we use the word guys. Fawkes was a Catholic during a time of religious persecution and conflict in England. He was also a member of a group of 13 conspirators who wanted to restore a Catholic monarch to the throne by blowing up the Parliament building with barrels of gunpowder. Fawkes was caught in the basement of Parliament with enough gunpowder to level the building. He managed to escape a grisly execution by jumping off a scaffold and breaking his neck. For centuries, England has celebrated the foiling of this plot by burning effigies of Guy Fawkes and other figures on November 5th. Those likenesses became known as guys. According to the Boston Globe, the term morphed into a way to describe creepy people. Over time, it became a generic term for men, and then today, it's widely considered a gender-neutral phrase. When it's time to mate, push-ups become essential to proving who's a suitable mate. This display of strength and ability is a combination that can contribute to the survivability of which species? A, humans, B, lizards, C, raccoons, or D, praying mantises? The correct answer is B, lizards. In the 18th century, pigeon poop was used to make gunpowder, so King George I confirmed the droppings to be the property of the British Crown. Pharaoh Ramses IV of ancient Egypt had his eyes replaced with small onions when he was mummified. The rings and layers of onions were worshipped because people thought they represented eternal life. This aligns with the reason for mummification, to allow the pharaoh to live forever. A crocodile can't move its tongue. They have a membrane that holds their tongue in place to the roof of their mouth so it can't move. If you are traveling in a car at 60 miles per hour, don't worry, it's not a math question. Maybe it is. If you are traveling in a car going 60 miles per hour and you sneeze, it's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open, so for how many feet are your eyes closed on average? A, 25 feet, B, 50 feet, C, 75 feet, or D, 100 feet? The correct answer is B, 50 feet. Video games have been found more effective at battling depression than some kinds of therapy.